Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the iApple Guy. I haven't said that in months, since March 2022 to be exact, and a lot has changed since then. I've been to some amazing and some less amazing places that I hadn't been before, both mentally and physically, if that makes any sense. You know what, first of all, I'd like to show you all a little montage of what I've been up to in the past 9 months. And then I'd like to talk a bit about what's gonna happen to this channel and what is happening right now. people change. Sometimes for the better and sometimes for the worse. And when I was a kid, when I was around 12 years old, I hated computers. I was very into cars. And I still am, to be honest, but just not as much as I used to be. Anyways, but when I was 12 years old, something changed. I got my very first computer, an iPad Mini 2, and yes, technically you can call that a computer, because it just is. It is. Okay. And I got very into Apple products. The Apple story and Steve Jobs story was my main motivation. I'm not even gonna lie. And through those years, from when I was around 12 years old to 16 years old, I really developed as a person. So, and I also started making videos on tech, mainly vintage Apple tech. And because of that, my main motivation actually became YouTube. That became my number one motivation. But then something changed again. Because I was constantly trying to up the production quality of my videos, I got very interested in filmmaking and audiovisual storytelling. And the people I was meeting in real life and the events that were happening in my real life also had a big impact on me. And but at the same time, I wasn't feeling very well either, because, well, I was failing in school. And my parents had decided to move, and I had to change schools as well. And I used to go to this very depressing tech school. At least that's what it felt like. And I felt like they just didn't appreciate art or creativity there. So I ended up changing schools after we moved. I ended up changing schools, and I ended up in this art school that I still go to this day. I am 18 years old, and I'm currently in my last year of high school, and now I'm a film student. I can finally make films, and I can finally tell stories. I'm just not sure where to share them yet, because right now they're just living on my hard drive. They're like trapped in my hard drive. It's kind of sad, I'm not even gonna lie. And in that school, a whole new world just opened up for me. I'm a student filmmaker now. I can finally make films. I can finally tell stories. And instead of trying to create these mindless robot students and preparing them for the future of the past, no hard feelings. I still don't like the school system all that much. Sorry. They give us freedom. They see potential, and they appreciate art and creativity. They appreciate filmmaking, which I love, obviously. And because of that, I finally feel like I'm a little closer to, maybe just a little closer to finding myself. Now the weird thing is, I thought that I had already found myself, but now I'm not so sure. Can we truly find ourselves? I'm not sure, I just don't know. What I do know is one thing, because one thing's for sure, you have to find what you love doing. You have to take that thing that you love doing, and you have to try to turn it into something that you can make a living off of. Turn it into your life, basically. Keep looking. Never stop. No, you know what? No, create it. Create things that will satisfy you. Create opportunities. Take control of your life. Take control of your destiny. And don't let people tell you that you can't do something, because, well, you absolutely can. And I also feel like I'm having this identity crisis right now, because I still love tech so much, but I feel like I might love filmmaking even more. So I've been trying to combine the two by making YouTube videos about vintage tech. But yeah, I mean, that also partially explains why you haven't seen any iApple Guy videos in like the last 10 months. I wasn't sure if this is what I truly wanted to do. Another reason is because I was constantly trying to achieve perfection, but life isn't perfect. I was constantly trying to like make my videos as perfect as possible, or trying to achieve perfection, but that was getting really unhealthy. That was bad. And And I constantly had these two excuses to fall back on when somebody asked me why I wasn't making YouTube videos anymore. And now I realize that I should really abandon that idea of perfection, and that I should stop using it to procrastinate. And if you're in a similar situation, you should too, probably. Not getting something done, well, getting something done is much better than not getting something done, because you can't get things to be perfect. You know, perfectionism is making me stall. Perfectionism is making me procrastinate. And working towards perfection every single day, or just working towards perfectionism, is much better, because you will get closer to that goal every single time, or every single day. But not getting something done, and just basically constantly doubting yourself and procrastinating isn't great. You know, don't let it paralyze you. Don't let it paralyze you. Now, in my opinion, perfectionism most definitely isn't always a problem. Some people probably need some perfectionism in their lives to keep them going, but when it's getting out of control and interfering with other stuff like your productivity or your learning process, I don't know, maybe give this idea a chance. So what happens now? Well, so I want to release some of my short films to YouTube, and maybe some videos that aren't tech related. And I think the best way to do that is to maybe create another channel. I don't know, what do you all think? And on this channel, I'll probably be releasing somewhat high quality videos on tech, mainly vintage tech, I hope. So yeah, the style of videos you've basically already seen, or maybe if you're new to the channel, what's up? But better, hopefully much better. I'd also like to make some videos that aren't related to Apple products. I'd like to make some more videos that aren't related to Apple products. And yes, I know my name is iApple Guy, but that's just a name, you know, Internet iApple Guy. My real name is Arno. I mean, people have been calling me that for years. You know, people have been calling me iApple Guy for years now. I won't change it to something else. That's just my name. You know. I will make videos on the things I love. I will make videos that I'll actually enjoy making. And it's not like the channel isn't growing either. Like, the channel is at 760 subs right now, and I still gain like a sub, sometimes 2 or 3 subs a day. Like, it's crazy. I haven't uploaded since I had around 500 subscribers, and I now have 760 subscribers, and I still got loads of comments too that I haven't replied to yet, and I'm really grateful for that. I am super grateful for that. But again, that isn't the important thing here. The important thing here is that I actually enjoy making these videos, and that you all enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy making them. And you know, you just can't succeed in something when you don't truly love it or truly believe in it. At least that's my opinion. Wow. Yeah, anyways, this isn't the video. This isn't the kind of video I usually make, but I just felt like I really needed to make this video. So yeah. Now, if you've made it all the way to the end, thank you. I love you. And if you want to see more content like this, you can always check out my social media channels or join my Discord server, stuff like that. Why not? Links are in the description, and I'll see you in the future.